The year was 1954. With their sturdy, broken-down microphones, they were headed for greatness in the American West. Jack and Ron in the morning. If you don't laugh like this, you're probably normal.
The following entertainment special contains mature subject matter. Parents may consider some of the program content unsuitable for children. Parental discretion is advised.
It's the bad boys of radio. Here's Jack and Ron.
Hey, hi there. Howdy. What's happening? Good to be a part of the whole thing with you on a Monday. It is Monday, July. Sorry, it begins with a J. July 14th. We were supposed to be here July 7th, but took off for the 4th of July weekend. Look we all have 10 fingers, 10 toes, and no eye patch.
Yeah.
So we did okay with the fireworks.
Now, the only thing we needed this particular weekend was, I don't know, some swim fins.
Man, I tell you what,
that was something
the
else.
rain that we received on Saturday was just astronomical. I can't remember ever having that much rain in that short period of time.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
I'm looking at areas, near 122nd and Penn and 100, not 100, but Penn and Memorial.
Oh, yeah.
You would not recognize these areas. It was
Yeah.
absolutely unbelievable. So hopefully your property wasn't too severely damaged. Hopefully you weren't too severely damaged. And nothing we can do about it except wait for the next one, dude.
There you go. It's Jack Dam Elliott, Ron Dam Williams, America's two favorite jackasses, performing the #1 video podcast in America. Glad you're a part of this thing. Thanks for putting up with our crap each and every Monday when we do this. And thanks to the folks at Othello's Italian Restaurant, where we perform this podcast. This is a video podcast, so we're both on Facebook and YouTube. And here in a bit, we'll be back up on TikTok. When I say in a bit, sometime within the next 15 minutes or so, they're doing a reboot at TikTok. And we have to thank the folks at Othello's for letting us come in. They've got 2 locations, this one in Edmond and another down in Norman. So thanks to the folks at Othello's for having us each and every week. Thanks to Richard, the producer, the guy with all the gear, the guy who sets all this stuff up and makes it happen from a technological standpoint.
And I'm looking at 3 Jack and Ron butt mugs up there at the bar, calling us saying, fill us now.
Like fill the butt part, or just like fill it up?
Fill the cup
fill
with
the cup.
tequila,
Okay.
Yeah.
or Patron or some such.
I mean, there they are, right? They're waiting.
All right. One of the things we have to pump is the fact that the show is brought to you in part by Jack Attack Clean and Shine. Best product for your vehicle. I promise if you get this product and you use it on your vehicle and you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. It's that good a product, I promise you. Inside and out, leather, vinyl, wood, glass, plexiglass. Man, it'll make the paint shine like you won't believe.
Maybe you better have a before and after, because somebody will say, hey, my car is shining great, but I'm not satisfied. Give me my money back. No. You need to have some before and after, buddy.
And you're saying, gee, Jack, how do I get the Jack Attack Clean and Shine? Well, let me tell you, little Timmy. You go to shopjackattack.com. Shopjackattack.com. That simple.
I used it this weekend, my friend.
I used it yesterday, too. After all the rain and all, I did 2 of our vehicles, and, man, are they clean and shining.
This was before the rain, and it was a vehicle that goes into storage. Took it out, cleaned it, just shining. Yeah, there you go. Put it back in there, ready for use. Let me tell you something, folks. Do yourself a favor. You'll be surprised. And don't you want a pleasant surprise for a change?
Yes.
Jeez.
No doubt about it. Also, one of the other sponsors is Howard Harris Funeral Services, one of the prime sponsors of this podcast. And Ron has all kinds of contacts with them and information on what they do with your final journey.
Without a doubt. See, here's something: as times get tough and you see what's happening around the country, it may get tougher. You want to plan that final journey of yours. You want to make sure that none of the problems that I've seen come up at various funerals happen to you. Like, well, who's paying for this? Well, we're going to take up do a special pass the plate to pay for this funeral.
Then a GoFundMe account.
Yeah. No, not necessary. You go ahead and check with them. They will go ahead and set up a pre-funeral, and you get to set it up exactly the way you want. And if you're in the military or have been in the military, they will handle all of your veteran documents. You won't have to do a thing. They will handle all that paperwork. All you need to do is call 405-682-1883. Let me give it to you one more time.
Yeah,
405-682-1883. You can show your sense of responsibility, financial security, all of that you can take care of right here, right now. Check them out, Howard Harris Funeral Services.
Always great to get that out of the way so that your relatives and friends and loved ones aren't stuck with the financial burden. So,
or get heavy-handed. No, let's do this. Let's do that. No, it's already been done.
All right, guys, we also have to mention the fact that we've got a phone line you can call. You can call us right now at area 405-358-7137. That's 358-7137. Again, area code 405-358-7137. Feel free to call us. And if you don't get through, you'll get through at this point. But if you call after hours or whatever, there's a machine you can leave a message for us.
All right.
Okay.
You are aware, as am I, a lot of new products and services and restaurants and things like that open up. Chuck E. Cheese, are you ready? They are opening up something for adults now.
Well,
they're opening up arcades, but they're for adults.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah, I think so. You don't have to push that 10-year-old kid out of the way. You don't know what you're doing.
Let me play that skee ball game.
Yeah,
I'll
whatever.
show you how.
Now, that's what I'm talking
throw
about.
the ball in the hole.
So you hold on, and I haven't heard about it being here yet, but they're open. They're already opened in other parts of the country. So get ready. If you're like me, sometimes you get maybe some buddies or something, and you'll have a competition. Want to have a good time without some innocent child spilling a drink on your pants, whatever. It's Chuck E. Cheese arcade for adults. Watch for it; it's coming.
You guys want to take a quick call?
Sure.
Yeah.
By the way, Chuck E. Cheese,
call online.
where a kid can be a kid and mama can take the edge off with a pitcher of beer.
Oh,
Got a call online. Let's grab one real quick before we do Too Tough Trivia.
Let me pull it back up.
All right. I see Mike Moshak is watching us today. Hey,
Yeah.
Mike, haven't seen you at the convenience store lately.
It was Mike that was calling.
Oh, it was Mike?
Yeah.
All right, Mike. Well,
you can call back.
Yeah, I'll call back. Here, go ahead and you can do
we got to do Too Tough Trivia anyway.
Oh,
Let's knock out Too Tough Trivia.
All right. We already know about AA ratings as far as credit.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a AAA. Let me tell you,
Really?
there are only 2 companies with a perfect AAA rating. Only 2. What are those 2?
2 companies, perfect AAA
rating. There are only 2.
Wow. It's hard to imagine who would even have that because most businesses go through times of struggles and whatever, and so they don't always have
You are right.
the top gold star.
You are correct.
Do you have an idea?
Is it in the food industry?
Here we go with the questioning. Is it
Why don't you put a hood over my head and shake me? Answer my question.
Is it Hostess?
No, it's not Hostess.
Is it a food?
Is it a food?
Or is it a restaurant?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. No. I don't know.
I was thinking maybe the Mars Candy Company, but
No.
no.
That's why I
All
asked.
right.
No. I have no idea.
Well, I guess at the end of
when you find out, you're going to say, "Of course, why didn't I think of that?"
it's not the U.S. government. We know that.
No.
Not even close. Not the way things are being run right now.
We see what's happening there,
Yeah.
man.
Here, let me call Mike back.
If you got Mike on the line?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Mike back online.
Yo, Mike Moshak. There we go. He's going to probably not answer.
Good morning, this is Mike.
Mike! Jack and Ron.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, really? What's
Here we go.
What are you getting ready to do?
Well, I'm going to be practicing the skee ball championship tournament. Me and Jack will be participating later.
Yeah, over at Chuck E. Cheese. Well, so where are you right now? Are you on the road or are you at work? What are you up to?
I'm just working, just listening to you guys working this morning.
Do we inspire you to all of a sudden you listen to us, smiles on your face and Your steps are a little springier. Is that what it's like listening to this show while you work?
It is, Ron. A little pep in my step, a little happiness in my face.
There you go.
That's it,
Look,
buddy.
glide in your stride. That's
Hey,
it.
I haven't seen you at the convenience store lately. I still hit that place every day, and I ask if you've been around, and they'll say, "Oh yeah," or a lot of times Ash, the one guy that works there, he doesn't remember anything. I say, "Has Mike been in?" I don't know. He doesn't seem too interested in visiting with me. I don't know if I pissed him off or what.
Yeah.
Well, there's no telling. I've missed you.
Yeah, missed seeing you up there because it's always a ball of fun when the both of us get together and visit with those guys. Because half the time I can't understand, since they're from other lands, their English sometimes a little questionable. It's almost like listening to Melania Trump.
It is.
Yeah. I wanted to ask a question on.
I just smile and nod.
There you go. on a serious note, at least for me, I'm always the one that's digging stuff. You haven't been hassled yet, have you, by ICE or anything like that?
No, Mike's a regular guy like us.
Yeah.
A regular, born in America.
Oh, yeah. Well, that doesn't seem to count in these days,
that's
does
true.
it? So I was just curious, man. I hope not. A lot of good people are being hassled, and I'm glad that you're not one of them. Are you?
Well, I'm definitely not one of them, but I do see the hassling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
Hey, man, appreciate you checking out the podcast each and every week. I don't know if you find it informative, entertaining, or just, pure audio trash, but we do appreciate it.
Yeah, maybe it's the only thing you can get on your sound system right now, and you're stuck with it.
Pure audio trash.
Yeah, that's us, baby. Anyway, hey, Mike, we got to run, but thanks so much for taking the time to call us today.
Absolutely. Good to hear from you. And tell Ron to keep up the good work, and we'll see you soon.
All right. We'll make sure and tell him.
See you later, buddy. All right. Okay, we've knocked out two tough trivia. Now you'll get the answer to that question about who has the AAA rating at the end of this podcast, which comes up here.
There are only two. Only two.
In about 55 minutes from now, you'll get it. All right, we got to do asinine trivia where we quiz Richard, the producer. Are you ready to take some questions?
Yes, sir.
Asinine trivia.
Talk to me.
Trivia is so easy, it's asinine. All right? Question number one. We got 3 questions for you. Number 1, who usually drives a squad car?
Police car. Policeman.
Police officer, yeah. There you go. Good.
Yeah, police officer.
All right. Put that Jack and Ron mug down and come back and say.
Question number 2. Name one thing you put in your cup of coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah, what do you put in your cup of coffee? Name one thing a person might put in their
I don't put nothing. I think it's forbidden. You got to drink that coffee. Water? Coffee.
Well, you can put creamer in it.
No.
What a cup of tea?
I just said.
What about tea?
You want it black as possible.
Sugar.
What
sweetener?
No, it says coffee cup, but you can put tea in it.
No, you put coffee in there.
Well, all it says is name one thing a person might put in their cup of coffee.
Coffee.
In their cup of coffee.
Sugar. There you
Okay,
go.
How about
there you
some
go.
cream?
Almond milk. There you go.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't think this was that tough. Here we go. It's called
shot of tequila or something.
It's called asinine trivia for a reason.
Yeah, now we're finding out why.
Yeah.
Final question, question 3, Richard. Name the 2 guys who have won more broadcast awards than any other broadcasters in Oklahoma and who are often seen pushing a cart full of kumquats at the grocery store, wearing nothing but a thong and handcuffs while singing My Baby Does the Hanky Panky to the checkout clerk. Oh, and who also performed the #1 video podcast in America.
Jack and Ron.
Hey!
Got it, man. Got it.
Wow,
All right.
No, last
That's
time
kinky.
you were wearing some of that stuff, man. It was kind of. It looked like it'd been a while since you'd been wearing that. It was kind of tight and kind of revealing.
Well, sometimes it gets a little snug if you've if you haven't worked out enough.
But
all right.
But you seem to be happy with it. You just kind of.
I'm good with it.
Little swag.
All right, I got something that I thought was pretty interesting here from College Station, Texas. The ice cream man was in the middle of a busy day last week when a random guy attacked him. The attacker is a 42-year-old guy named Michael. He told cops he saw the driver acting suspiciously, and he was acting suspiciously around some kids.
Huh.
Well, specifically, he saw him asking for their phones and punching numbers in. I guess, on the kids' phones. Well, Michael assumed the driver was some sort of perv, so he punched him multiple times, threatened to shoot him, and took his phone.
Geez, just because he thought he might be a
Yeah,
perv.
thought he might be.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
well,
Takes
well.
one to know one.
Yeah. Well, it turns out the driver wasn't a perv. It's just 2025, and, he accepts Apple Pay. That's why he was using the kids' phone. The kids were using their phones to pay him. He also accepts Cash App, which is another form of video money transfer. Police determined he wasn't doing anything illegal or inappropriate. Michael is facing charges now of robbery and unlawful possession of a firearm.
It feels like if you know you're not like squeaky clean, why put yourself in situations
Exactly.
where you're about to get?
I agree 100%.
You're not about to fight somebody.
Yeah.
Whether you were in the right or
If
wrong.
you thought something
you're
was...
not about to fight somebody and the police not about to investigate you.
And if you thought something might be a little suspicious, why not just contact the police and have them look into
but
it?
to go ahead and just start assaulting someone, what if the person was, I don't know, just a tad tired of being assaulted and turns around and blows your head off?
Yeah.
So that's
he got sick of being called a child predator.
How about that? How about that, buddy?
All right. I got
people
something.
are so
I got
short.
something else I'm just thinking about, because on the way here, we always deal with traffic. Wherever you're driving, you deal with traffic. Here's a guy, professor of civic engineering in Penn State, or at Penn State University. He thinks we should ban left turns at various intersections around the country. He says they're more dangerous than most people realize. Around 40% of all crashes happen in intersections, and over 60% of the crashes involve somebody making a left turn. Half of them involve a serious injury. 1 in 5 involves a fatality. So he's banning, he wants to ban left turns at busy intersections.
What if I want to make a left turn into the service station so I can get some gas?
I don't blame him because he's right. I've seen
Well, he is right, but I mean,
lot
to
of
make a
goofy
left
people
turn
make
into a
left
service
turns.
station
Yeah.
is different than at an intersection. If it's just the intersection,
And remember now they have it where sometimes the yellow light
that's the most
just blinks,
dangerous.
blink.
When
and
that
then the
first
person
started,
says,
I would ban
I don't.
that.
Should I go? Should
I
I,
would
say?
ban
Should I
that
say?
too.
Should I go?
Yeah, I would ban,
ban
the blinking of yellow lights on the turn.
the left turn blinking
and
yellow
and I
arrow.
would even potentially ban just the green light stand on. Like, I think if you're making a left turn, I think it should be a dedicated. You know how at first it dedicates itself to like, hey, if you're here,
You got an arrow to
got an arrow.
indicate, okay,
Yeah.
you've got the arrow, you can turn left. Other times,
Then you got the
then
solid green.
All the lights turn solid green, and then you're like, I can still make a left turn, but now I got to wait for the oncoming traffic to
Yeah.
pass.
Well,
Maybe just do away with that.
well, you look at
do
it.
away with that one in the yellow flashing.
Well,
one.
see, the yellow, especially for those who are really, really cautious, they will sit there and try to wait till that yellow turns to red or green.
Yeah.
And then you have people behind them honking the horn. I'm saying that because that's what
That's what
happened.
you do.
Well,
No. What I did, because it happened, we had wait through 2 left-hand turns. I just went around the guy on his left side and just did what I
while
had
he was
to do.
sitting in the left turn lane, you went in the oncoming traffic lane.
No.
And-
You know the little stripes that's a
yeah,
space.
okay.
I was in the stripes and I went around him.
Well.
and there was a big line of cars and it's like, what is the car dead? What is it? Can you get out and let somebody know not to get in this lane?
Well, here's the problem, too. You got the left turn arrow, okay, and it's on and it's green. Then all of a sudden it switches to yellow and it's blinking. And the guy in front of you is colorblind. He thinks it's still green. He turns into the oncoming traffic. Boom, game over. So this is the thing that I think
He's
this guy's...
colorblind. He must be blind if he's going to turn and can't see a car coming at him. No,
It happens.
But see, I look at people trying to, and I say people, different organizations, city, government, trying to update traffic and trying to update in the city, and you know what? They you miss it sometimes. That blink. Okay, what do I do now? What are the other? I'm going north south. What about east and west? What's their light doing? Is it staying red? Or you just never know. I agree with Richard. I think you need to just go ahead and do away with that and go back to what we've been doing, because we're not going to get away from that.
I just think the
Left-hand
blinking
turns.
yellow. I think the blinking yellow has caused more at least when they first initiated that, I think they created more confusion and more accidents because of it.
And more angry people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got a little look here at what people of today's generation are looking for in a job.
Okay, well, we might check out, be sure to send that out to Mike Fields. He's watching right now.
Oh, hey, Mike. How are you, buddy?
So, first of all, Mike, to understand, we both took our own advice first.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can get my unit back up here. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah, you guys froze, so I had to.
We froze, yeah.
I restarted. You guys are good.
All right,
No,
we're
okay.
back online. Okay, here we go. Requirements and job listings, they say, could be out of control these days. Survey asked people about the things they'd like to see in a job when they take a job. First off, they say paid overtime is the top non-negotiable benefit. 76% of people say they have to have paid overtime. See, here was the deal. I remember years ago working in radio, and if you were part-time, you'd work hourly. So you'd get paid per the hour. If you worked 5 hours that day or 10 hours, you got paid for every hour. Then they go, hey, well, we're going to go ahead and make you full-time. So then they make you full-time, and they can work you like a government mule. You can work round the clock. Nobody questioned it, but you got the same pay. There was never any extra on top.
Well, don't forget, too, now, for those who are just getting into the business, and they would, I work for free.
Yeah.
I had
there were those.
Yeah. You wanted to wait outside with a baseball bat for those individuals. Like,
yeah.
When you don't work for free, what's wrong with you?
The other thing people
It'd be
demand.
nice to just get paid overtime pay, period.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just pay everybody overtime.
Just pay everybody what they're worth.
Yeah.
Not when you have to overwork them.
Yeah, and there's no problem there because they won't take any. You won't be taxed, especially on the tips when you go over and stuff like that. That's what we're saying.
Did they ever get that approved where people don't get it?
I think
look at the fine. I've seen that on more than one occasion. They say, "Oh, gee, no taxing on tips." Then they say, "But read the fine print."
Oh, yeah. That's so true because if you earn a certain amount, all of a sudden you're taxed over that amount on tips. It's not just like you can work nonstop round the clock and be collecting tips as a server and not be taxed at all. Once you get to it's a cap. They got a cap on that, like everything else. Just like this crap they kept claiming Social Security. We're going to cancel the tax on Social Security. I think people who collect Social Security over the age of 65 who have put into the system over the years and all, I believe the way it works is they will get like a $4,000 tax break. But if you earn money, a certain amount of money, I think blows it out.
If it's $65,000 over and above, then they will tax that.
Yep.
But as for the rest of it, I was trying to think. There's no tax. There's no tax on your Social Security. I think if you said 65, I think 70 or something like that. They end taxing Social Security as far as you having to file a tax return and all that stuff. You don't.
Well, the way that works is, as long as you only collect Social Security and don't do any outside work, if you don't have like an outside job of some sort,
65,000.
65,000 is the cap.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden the government starts.
I thought it was 35,000. Is it 65? Wow.
My understanding is 65.
All I know is I pay tax every year on my Social Security. So
really?
Oh yeah, every freaking year.
Why? I don't understand that.
I'm telling you, it has to do with.
I may not be here for a while because I don't. Next time tune into this show, it'll just be Jack.
Me.
Yeah.
With a picture of Ron behind bars. All right, we got to get to some audio. We've got. Are you cool with getting to audio, Richard? Yeah. All right. Richard's putting up some camera work here, stuff for us. Oh, I got to pull that paperwork.
Wait, man, put that paperwork back.
All right. I think I'm okay. All right, we got to get this audio. An apartment building in Cleveland caught fire last week, and a Good Samaritan caught a baby dropped from a third-story window. Third story, the mom had to climb down a rope made of bed sheets to get out. They're both okay. Here's one of the guys that caught the baby talking about what happened. Check it out.
I heard something going like, shoo, 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 boom! boom, like it literally blew up and I flipped. This is my baby she got, in her hands. Like, I'm like, drop the baby, let her go. I'm gonna catch her. I was thanking God that that baby got saved. And that lady too.
Yeah, he was the guy who helped catch the baby.
Third floor. That's a drop, man.
That's a tough guy.
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
Especially to be able to catch the baby and not
hurt the baby.
Yeah, not let the baby slip. Man, that's pressure.
Yeah, but the choices were limited.
Yeah,
She's climbing down a rope, so
you catch that well, maybe you get a job with the New York Mets. They could use you. Let's see. Mike Fields, by the way, said today is National Macaroni and Cheese Day.
Yeah, you know what?
Macaroni and cheese.
I was going to mention that.
Because it's in your paperwork.
Yes, of course. You are absolutely correct.
See, you and Mike are on the same page. You think alike. Great minds are always working the same.
That's my funk brother.
I know. We both love Mike. He is the funk brother of all time.
Now, see, now he's my funk brother on that end. Now, when you start pouring stuff, he's your funk brother.
There you go.
Now, your mac and cheese. Now, I'm not a mac and cheese guy.
I'm not either. However, I've had a mac and cheese with lobster in it, and I thought it was pretty damn good.
Yeah, well, see, most people would have mac and cheese. They throw some ground beef in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen a lot of people put what are those crumble breadcrumbs or something on top of it or what? Because I don't do mac and cheese.
And toast and stuff and it's like, no. If I'm going to do that, give me some spaghetti.
It tends to have an extremely high fat content, if I'm not mistaken.
I just don't like the cheese.
You don't like the cheese?
Too cheesy for me.
Oh, too cheesy.
It depends on who makes it, or it can be a little too cheesy. Tell you what, Kraft though made a bundle off that stuff when they came up with that idea. That was the thing that really launched.
Well,
Kraft.
they got a day out of it.
Yeah,
mac and cheese day.
Yeah. All right, I think we have to take a break. We're going to take a quick break. Remember, we have the best commercials in the industry, even better than what you see on the Super Bowl, at least in our opinion. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Hang on. We got Roy the Movie Guy coming up. News of the I'll Be Damned. Sleazy Trashy Showbiz Report and a whole lot of other crap. And I hope that didn't stop you from wanting to watch. Just hang in there. I promise it's going to be all good. We'll take a break and be right back.
Hey, Jack, BK, I need some wings. Are you guys up there?
Affirmative. Your backup is cloud-based. It's all on the cloud nowadays.
That's funny. But you guys have the wings?
Winger, Jack, winger. Winger. Hey, they had a couple of big hits back in the 80s, remember? Winger, big hair.
Great wings don't just fall from the sky. They come from Louie's, where we're preparing food fresh daily. Come try one of our great new sandwiches. Or wings with any of 7 delicious sauces. Louie's, we're in your neighborhood.
We've got this down to a science. Over. Yeah, we're just not up here winging it.
Hey, Al, I thought we were meeting at Othello's.
Hey, Jack, I am at Othello's.
Well, I'm looking around, and I don't see you. Well, wait, are you at Othello's in Edmond?
No, I'm at Othello's in Campus Corner in Norman.
Oh, great. Well, fortunately, both Othello's have great Italian food.
They sure do, and I'm having the baked ziti.
Ooh, I'm having chicken marsala.
Let's continue with the meeting.
Yeah, sure thing, over the phone, but I need one thing.
What's that?
Your credit card number, because you're buying. Othello's Italian Restaurant on Campus Corner in Norman and in downtown Edmond. One other mention here. Jack Attack Clean and Shine is the product for your automobile, and I mean the product for your automobile. I've had a number of people come to me and say, hey, I used your Jack Attack Clean and Shine on my vehicle, and it really worked. It worked really well. And I said, well, geez, Sam, thanks. Hey, here's the thing. There's a guy in Cincinnati. He works at a butcher shop, combination bar, whatever. Name is JT. He has a bottle of my Jack Attack. Last week, a can of Coca-Cola exploded in his car. He called to let me know this product cleaned it all up, made it perfect. He said, thank God he had a bottle of Jack Attack. So if you want a bottle to make sure everything is right with your vehicle, go to shopjackattack.com. Shopjackattack.com. Mm-hmm. And you get yourself a bottle. It cleans inside and out. Leather, vinyl, it doesn't matter. Glass, chrome, you name it.
Question for you that we hadn't even rehearsed or anything else.
I have.
All right. Maybe you don't live here and you live out of state and you want to get some Jack Attack. What do you do? What do you do then?
You simply go to shopjackattack.com and you can order it and it'll be shipped to you and you'll just pay the fee with your credit card. Simple enough, eh?
All right. Simple. That is simple, man.
So we made it as simple as it can possibly be for you to get your Jack Attack. So get some today.
I'll tell you something else that's simple, but people have a tendency to complicate it, and that is taking that final journey. You know, when all of a sudden all the relatives get together and they start talking and lying and things of that nature. Well, if you want a funeral service with elite professionalism and distinction, what you need to do is check out Howard Harris Funeral Services, my friend. Now, this is the ability to plan your final journey yourself with the pre-need funeral package. There's several pre-plans offered, and you'll have a skilled counselor to help you choose the right plan, service customizations, and dignified memorial services with cremation. All you need to do is call 405-682-1883, and they also offer will and estate planning. I've seen some folks, well, looking in the casket. She said I could have that jewelry. Well, no, you can't.
Oh.
No. Not unless, you know, she made provisions. Look,
right.
This is the time for you to go ahead and make sure that if everything didn't go the way you wanted, your final journey will be exactly the way you want it. Howard Harris Funeral Services, my friend. Give them a call right now. You can call Audrey Howard Harris at 405-682-1883. The plans for your future's final journey can begin today.
Oh, and I noticed on TikTok, Beasts RKO is the guy's name. Goes by Beasts RKO. Said, how do you get Jack Attack? Do you ship it? Yes, we ship it to you. He said, you should sell it on TikTok. I think we just did. Aren't we on TikTok right now? So we're selling Jack Attack.
Technically, you did. Just sell a bottle of Jack Attack.
Jack Attack on TikTok right now. You can get it by going shopjackattack.com. You just go to that website, shopjackattack.com, and we ship it to you. We pay for shipping, by the way. And the price you pay covers everything. So there you have it. All right.
Let me think about this. Real tough here.
I believe it's time to check out some email, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, you know, the email, things bother a lot of people as far as what's going on in the world right there. And it's, Dear Jack and Ron, I'm in high school. Well,
congratulations, you made it.
You will be in about another 30 days. You'll be in high school. And I'm tired of friends staying home, hiding with their parents. Okay, I think I know where you're going with this.
What?
I'm Hispanic, and my neighborhood is in panic. Local gatherings, sport events, things where folks used to get together in the neighborhood. When will it stop? I'm tired of it. We don't know when it will stop. We're tired of it too. But at the same time, you'd have to look way back east to Washington, D.C. to see if they'll go ahead and hurry up and make something happen. I was always under the impression that all of this deportation would start with the gangs and criminals and stuff like that, but they're taking people off their jobs. People working in the fields going ahead and grabbing them. I saw one ICE agent chasing a guy through a field where the guy was working. People are afraid to come out. Neighborhoods used to get together. They don't do that anymore.
People are afraid to go to work. Go to their job. Because,
get snatched. And I'm saying, wait a minute. This is not what was promised.
This is not America.
No, not at all. So I don't know what to tell you at this particular point, except that we are standing side by side with you on that stand. We're tired of it too.
All right. By the way, Jeremy had jumped on here a little while ago. Nice to have Jeremy here on TikTok. We've got a number of people on TikTok. The print is pretty small on
and it'd
TikTok.
Be going, so it'd be like
and it goes flipping pretty fast. Yeah. Anyway, because we get so many people on TikTok.
I received a phone call, not a phone call, but a text. This is Olivia with the Tax Review Department. Calling you regarding your current tax. If it's easier, you can call me back, and they have a number and what have you.
That sounds like a scam.
That's
one of those scam deals.
Yeah, I get some of those. You can prevent garnishment. We can help you prevent
sure you can.
I said, well, I have to have a job before you prevent any garnishment. I don't know, Olivia. I'm looking at this 866 area code, which means you're not here.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't trust that.
But thanks for checking us out anyway. Oh man, a number of people from New York. Well, let's see. One is from the United States. The rest of them are from New York.
Well, it happens. All right. Let's see what else is going on here. Just one quick side note. A friend of mine was in a coffee shop recently around MacArthur and 122nd when ICE came in chasing a guy. He ran out the door. What did they caught him?
Wow.
No idea what the guy did. Didn't look like a hardened criminal, but you can't tell. But so many of these people, they are trying to grab who are here allegedly illegally, are working jobs that I ain't taking.
So he was working.
Yeah. And saying I ain't going out picking cherries like they said up in the fields or up in the state of Washington where they pick cherries. You want to pick cherries from a tree? You know how hard that work is in the hot sun, and
and here's the other deal. What made you choose him and not him?
Yeah.
I mean, do you have proof that somebody's in this country illegally?
Good point.
And of course, a lot of the farmers out there on the West Coast, they say some of these families have been here for years.
Yeah.
Years and years.
Yeah.
They may go back home, but they come back to work.
Yep.
And, like I said, it's I don't want to get political, but boy, whoever came up with this idea needs to be impeached. Did I say that? Okay.
Well, here you go. I think it's about time to check in with Roy, the movie guy. But a little thought on this, too, is one of the big movies right now, and I'm sure Roy will talk about this, Superman. Now, is he illegal? Is he legal? Or is he an illegal alien?
He's an alien.
Yeah, he's illegal.
He's illegal. Okay.
Yeah.
Illegal.
Yeah, he's illegal.
All right, ICE go
No
chase him down.
papers whatsoever.
Yeah, not try to make him move.
Yeah.
Try to grab him
He
and
got
say
no papers. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I had a chance to see that movie.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'll tell you about it.
Yeah, let's get Roy's assessment. Roy, the movie guy, what you got on your plate today, buddy?
Thank you, guys. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Now let's talk some box office numbers and what's opening up this weekend at the box office. Coming in at number 5 was Ilio with $3.9 million. How to Train Your Dragon came in at number 4 with $7.8 million. F1, the movie, came in at number 3 with $13 million. Jurassic World Rebirth came in at number 2 with $40 million. And your new number 1 movie, Superman, with $122 million at the box office.
Wow.
Now let's talk about what's opening up this weekend at the box office. We have 2 titles to mention. The first one is Smurfs, starring the voice talents of Rihanna, John Goodman, Octavia Spencer, and James Corden. When evil wizards Razamel and Gargamel take Papa Smurf, the Smurfs embark on a mission to the real world to save him, with help from some new friends. They must discover what defines their destiny to save the universe. Rated PG with a runtime of 1 hour and 32 minutes long. Up next we have I Know What You Did Last Summer, starring Madeline Klein, Lola Tong, Freddie Prinze Jr., and Jennifer Love Hewitt. When 5 friends inadvertently causes a deadly car accident, they cover up their involvement and make a pact to keep it secret rather than face the consequences.
Yeah.
1 year later, the past comes back to haunt them as they learn someone knows what they did last summer. Stalked by a mysterious killer, they soon seek help from 2 survivors of the legendary Southport Massacre of 1997. Rated R with a runtime of 1 hour and 51 minutes long. And that's a look at what's opening up this weekend at the box office. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thank you very much. By the way, a little extra something on Superman.
Yeah.
It could be one, if not the most expensive movie ever made. It cost $360 million to make this movie. Wait a minute. However, now, Roy gave us the domestic total.
Yeah.
But worldwide, it's made $222 million thus far, its first week. So,
and imagine how much more money it will make over the next month.
And this is just going to the theaters, not even counting when you can see it at home. So it's going to make some movie. They give it a shot. They back and forth. I saw it and it was like, yeah, well, okay.
But you didn't think it was that great?
I can't tell. I have to watch it again.
Oh, okay.
By the way, it was kind of they said it was more adult than some of the others.
Well, F1 is another movie. It came in number 3 this week.
Yep.
And I really need to see that.
Brad Pitt is in it.
I heard it's really good.
Our friend BK, Brent Kennedy, the Louis guy, he saw it. and said, you got to see this movie. He's not even a big NASCAR fan or race car fan or whatever, but Formula.
He enjoyed it.
Yeah, he really loved it. Great movie. So I'll have to see F1, and I still want to see Superman.
I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's just that the Superman that we're used to, this Superman, I'll put it this way, it opens up.
Is he soft?
I think
is he a little effeminate?
I think he's
like it is, right?
I think he's a little soft because
he's a little effeminate.
The movie opens up with him in the snow bleeding.
That ain't Superman.
He leaking?
Yeah, and he called Crypto over to drag him back to his Fortress of Solitude. But that's all I'll say at this particular point.
Yeah.
Except that it all depends. I think he could have been a little rougher. Green Lantern was the one that was kind of tough. He was saying, "The hell with all of you." I liked that.
Green Lantern, tough guy.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get to some more audio. Yeah, this is an interesting piece of audio I think you're going to really enjoy. A lifeguard was impaled by a beach umbrella in New Jersey last week. The umbrella went through the woman's armpit and came out her back. Here are witnesses and beachgoers talking about the accident. Listen up.
It was just a freak thing. As she was putting it in, the gust caught it and pulled it up. So when she grabbed it, she was off balance. And again, she was on the top step of the bench. So she fell backwards off the bench, and the umbrella came with her when she came down, and it just landed on her arm.
About a 1-inch in diameter aluminum umbrella pole, which went into her left armpit and came out in her back, right near the scapula. She did very well. She just really complained about the heat, so I will give her credit. She was tough.
You really wish the best for everybody, and I'm just glad that the person is okay.
I am too.
And let me tell you something. See, that's why you're not going to find me in the ocean, and you're not going to find me
at the beach,
especially when it's windy. Have you seen these umbrellas flying around, man?
They take off, they go flying.
Yeah. And it's like, no.
I do not want to get near one of those.
Yeah.
Trying to check and see who all's on the TikTok thing here. Anastasia and Nader 76. Bunch of people. Man, you get a lot of names rolling through there pretty quick.
It gets aggressive.
Yeah, I got Mike saying, hi Z, long time no see, brother. Well, yeah. We're going to have to get together. We used to get together for lunch until...
Yeah, whatever happened to that? They said that it was going to start back up.
They did?
Yeah, they told me it was going to... Well, it was supposed to start back up like in April, and it never did, so...
Well, I think it was a case of people having to pay, things running around where you just don't have that much money. Now, if somebody would have volunteered to buy this lunch, everybody will show up.
Well, yeah, but I mean, everybody, of course, people are going to show up if it's free. But, you go to a lunch and you pay for your meal, right?
Yeah, or at least cover the tip.
Yeah, well, something or both.
Yeah, well,
all right.
Well, that's why we're sitting here with our empty stomachs. Thank you very much.
Here we go with
news of the I'll Be Damned.
Yeah. Ready for this? I hope so. 43-year-old guy named Michael O'Neill showed up at a hospital in St. Petersburg, Florida. He had a stab wound, needed emergency surgery. Cops haven't released a ton of details. We don't know who stabbed him or why, but they think, they think drugs may have been involved.
Ooh.
And then
what kind of drugs? Man?
Well, this next part makes me think they might be right. When he was in surgery, a nurse found his stash hiding in his rectum.
Ooh.
Yeah, right in that behind. The nurse found a ball of tinfoil with white rocks in it.
Wait a minute, tinfoil in your rectum?
In your rectum.
Oh, no.
Rectum, it damn near killed him. She found the tinfoil with white rocks in it, along with a crack pipe and a lighter. All that in your rectum.
Got the whole kit right there, man.
Oh, my God.
No, the police say, you want to explain this?
Well, once he recovered from surgery, the police took him to jail. He's facing charges for drug possession and possession of drug paraphernalia. And apparently it's not his first rodeo. He got a long rap sheet, or has a long rap sheet full of other drug charges, including an arrest last year where cops also found drugs in his rectum.
Wow.
So it's kind of a go-to move for him. That's
his hiding place.
And all that stuff.
Yeah.
They
said something with drug paraphernalia. Now, what is drug paraphernalia?
It always gets me too because it's a pipe. I mean, I guess a pipe.
Well, but you can buy a pipe almost
anywhere.
place.
Yeah,
and you can
but the
smoke
pipe,
tobacco in it too.
Yeah, but the pipe is, typically glass, and it typically
Yeah.
means I got the burn mark. You look suspicious. I'm just saying, you look suspicious.
Well, I understand, but see, they have to do something about this drug paraphernalia and be a little bit more specific as to.
Tell them, Ron.
I just have this. I'm just saying that will help our court system with some of these little, nebulous cases.
I think when it's all wrapped together with the lighter fluid or the lighter and the rocks inside.
Well, not that I can understand.
I think you have to.
But a guy that's got a pipe, a glass pipe, or otherwise, just sitting there, and it's like, oh, that's drug paraphernalia. I'm not smoking. I'm not doing anything else.
I've never owned a glass pipe.
Really?
Nor have I.
Oh.
Here's my theory on this
I've
whole
seen
thing.
them.
This guy, if I'm the judge, this guy gets.
I believe you. Yeah.
This guy gets. If I'm the judge, this guy gets a pass just because I'm impressed with the amount of stuff he can stick in his rectum. I'm just impressed with the fact that he can carry all that in his hind end, in his fanny. So he gets a pass from me.
Yeah.
One quick other story for you. Some idiot in Northern California got pulled over last Sunday. A cop saw him swerving around the road up and back and forth. They thought he might be drunk. Well, they looked in his car. It was loaded with empty beer cans.
Well.
Yep. They spotted an open can of Bud Light in his cup holder, then found more than, get this, 70 empty cans of Bud Light floating around his SUV. Happened just north of San Francisco. They lined the beer cans up on his hood and shared a photo online. And they went on to count 73 empty beer cans. 7 of them were 25-ounce tall boys. They breathalyzed him. He had more than 3 times the legal limit in him. They arrested him for drunk driving on a suspended license. Go figure. It turns out it was suspended because of another recent DUI charge. There you go. I noticed Mary Lou Retton, the former gymnast, was arrested on a DUI charge.
Yes, and I'll tell you, I saw the before and after photo. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
God,
They look rough because she's older or just she was drunk?
It's a combination of both.
Ouch.
And the word ugly comes to mind. And sadness when you look at who she is, what she did, and now where she is right now. It was kind of sad, man. It really was.
It's interesting to note that somebody of her skill and professionalism who could walk the balance beam and the different pommel horse and all the different things they do in gymnastics, and yet she couldn't walk a straight line for the cops.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? They ran a commercial during this. It wasn't in the same spot, but it was about 15, 20 minutes later, talking about cancer research and stuff like that. And who did they have on there? Edmund's Shannon Miller.
Oh yeah, Shannon Miller.
And I was saying, wow, you have these two, and what a difference. Somebody still got it together, and somebody else decided to find pleasure in a bottle.
Yep. By the way, Wayne Melton was checking us out on TikTok. It's hard to keep up with all the names on TikTok,
You're doing a great
guys,
job. I think you're doing an amazing job, Jack.
Well, thanks. I mean, because there's a bunch of them, and they fly up and down pretty quick.
And I'm straining my neck. I know we have to have this so it'll stay steady, but I'm straining my. I have to go way over here.
I think Jack's holding it down.
There's a lot of print. There's a lot of small print.
Well,
yeah. By the way, David Ald is checking us out on Facebook. Good day, he says. Jack and Ron, I hope you're having a great Monday, and always thank you for your time and entertaining.
Well,
the way you entertain us. All right, we got to get to. Was it time for the?
Sleezy
Trashy
Showbiz.
Well, I got to have the professional announcement for that. It is time for your
Sleezy Trashy Showbiz report.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
49-year-old Charlize Theron says she had a one-night affair with a 26-year-old, and it was amazing.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Because how old is she?
She's 49.
49, and he was 26.
But I've seen her, and
she's still in her prime.
Oh man,
she's looking good.
She is really, and she says she's only had 3 in her life.
3 one-night stands.
Yeah, 3 one-night stands. And I'm saying, how do you do that? Do you make yourself available, or do you
schedule it out?
Yeah, go ahead and say
tonight I'm gonna get wild.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
because you can. There are numbers that you can call and get it. And get a guy.
But you got to remember, too, as guys, it's a lot more difficult, where if you're a hot female, you can walk into any room and go, that guy right there, he's going home with me.
Yeah.
And it happens because,
Yeah. See, but if I'm a movie star like that, I want to check this person out. I want it to be one thing, none of the.
You gotta live life.
Yeah, all of.
You gotta live life.
It all of a sudden, oh yeah, whose watch is this? Can I have it? What about this?
No, you don't bring him back to the place.
Can I have it?
She brought him back to the hotel.
Oh, well,
yeah.
well, she's wearing a watch.
Oh, okay, facts.
There's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. Hey, the top arcade game. You guys know what it is?
Arcade, like in the arcade.
Arcade game. The top arcade game.
Is it a fighting game?
Yeah, kind of.
Or is it like one of those claw games?
No, it's not a claw game.
The top arcade game, I'm going to guess.
Pac-Man.
It's a classic.
Pac-Man is one I was going to say. Yep.
It's Pac-Man.
I love Pac-Man.
Followed by Galaga, Street Fighter 2, and Donkey Kong.
Sound about right?
Donkey Kong's a good one, too.
I built my mom and dad an arcade machine.
Yeah. Really?
Uh-huh.
All right. See,
what arcade did you get them?
It has over 4,000 games on it.
Oh, holy. 4,000 games.
I have a machine that's about like this. It's got Pac-Man and Galaga on it.
Yeah.
And I feel foolish because I all this time I've had it and I still haven't improved. Ben Affleck and J-Lo can't sell their marital home. Nobody wants to be there now.
Ooh,
probably nasty.
And well, yeah, and J-Lo still says, "Hey, don't ask me about Diddy."
Oh,
and so far she has escaped a lot of controversy, like being called in.
I feel like everybody
supposedly
has.
she rent, and then now a new name as far as females involved, and that's Queen Latifah. Yeah, they're saying that she was involved and deeply, but her name just popped up out of the blue right now. I let her go. You like TV? Well, there'll be a lot of shows you won't be able to catch. SWAT, FBI, Dr. Odyssey, Blue Bloods, CSI Vegas, NCIS Hawaii, The Equalizer, The Neighborhood, The Cleaning Lady, Night Court, Lopez versus Lopez, Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, and Bel Air. All gone.
They're getting canceled?
Yes.
They're all canceled. Yeah, that's a lot of shows to cancel.
Hey, Barack Obama, by the way, and Michelle, along with Larry David, they're coming out with a brand new television show. I guess they had to get rid of some shows to let this one come in. It's produced by the Obamas, and we'll find out more about
Larry
that.
David, I like most of his stuff. The Seinfeld stuff and Curb Your Enthusiasm. I find that stuff so good.
Well, see, those two got together. Barack and Michelle got together with the right guy.
Yep.
And I'm hoping they have a lot of success with that. Nicki Minaj, by the way, says Jay-Z owes her up to $200 million.
Oh!
Lawsuits coming. Let's see.
Grab it while I can.
Yeah, Donald Trump is threatening to strip Rosie O'Donnell of her citizenship. She called him, among other things, a soulless old man with dementia.
Well,
and
shoot fists, just wear it. That's all I say.
Yeah, just own
be
that.
proud of it,
own
man.
That,
own
man.
That.
Yeah. And John Goodman says he hasn't spoken to Roseanne in 8 years.
Wow.
That was a co-host, right?
Yeah.
That was her show for a while with
the
Roseanne.
Connors,
Yeah, now it's the Connors, and I'm saying, why would you? She's unemployed. You're working. Don't let her bring you down. And Beyonce has replaced that car that almost tipped over and dropped her with a golden horse.
Oh,
so
cool.
she'll be riding a horse now. And plus discovered that she is the record holder for the most Grammys won ever.
Pretty cool.
Period.
Pretty
Hey,
cool.
that's your Hollywood update, baby.
All right, Julie Carvajal or something like that is watching. Hey, Julie,
Carvajal.
appreciate Julia. Yeah. And there was a guy with his name, and I can't remember the name, but it was 095 was part of his name. And then there was Gary somebody, and then Paul somebody, Brandon somebody.
You're doing a wonderful job.
I'm
dude.
trying to keep up with his
Jack
names.
is killing
Pop
it.
in and
Jack
pop
is
out.
killing it.
They come and go so quick. But hey,
Everybody
thanks
should
for
give
checking us out on
Everybody
TikTok.
should give a GIF every time Jack says your name.
I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for checking us out on TikTok and Facebook and, of course, YouTube. We're on all of them. And then on Wednesday, the audio from the show is extrapolated. There's a word I haven't used before. And then loaded onto Spotify and iHeartMedia Podcast and Apple Podcast, all that stuff.
Good luck.
Okay. We got to get to some more audio, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, yeah, audio. President Trump became a little frustrated the other day with an unstable ceasefire between Israel and Iran.
No.
And he dropped an F-bomb while talking to reporters outside the White House. listen up. Of course, we're going to have to bleep it, but listen up and you can hear Trump drop that F-bomb.
Do you believe that Iran is still committed to peace?
Yeah, I do. They violated it, but Israel violated it too. Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I'd never seen before. The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. When I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing. Do you understand that?
That last part is one thing I can say.
I would agree with him on that. I may not agree with a lot of his stuff, but that whole Middle East situation, to me,
which is why I say, which is why I say, step back. Take a big, giant step backwards, because the ceasefire, all this other stuff that we were supposed to be involved of, that he said he would stop. Soon as I'm elected, it's over. And it's not.
It's not, and working. It never will be. And when those guys started out fighting, so many hundred years ago with throwing stones and rocks at each other, and now it's gone on and escalated to the point.
Now he's threatening to bomb Moscow.
They're never going to like each other.
Oh yeah, no, that'll never be finalized for some stupid reason. I've often wondered why. What is the point of all the fighting?
And it will continue.
What does it accomplish?
Oh, not a thing.
Not a damn thing.
And you'll see it. Much like they will, only that it'll be more stark when they look at all of the bombed buildings, homes, all that. How long will it take to deal with that? Where are they going to stay in the meantime? What are they going to do? No, the hatred will go on there forever.
Man, we're running so far behind.
Well, let's run, baby.
Got to get to the
dumbass joke of the day.
Come on.
All right, we got 3 very, very cheesy jokes, extremely cheesy jokes at that. And, just like any other day, we ask Ron to pick one of the cheesy jokes. So, yes, again, it's time for Ron to pick his cheese. 3 jokes. Number 1, the kid's bedroom. Number 2, the drunk lady. Number 3, the job applicant. Again, the kid's bedroom, drunk lady, job applicant.
I'm just trying to figure out where I had the most fun. Kid's bedroom. Go on.
Kid's bedroom. Here we go.
As you were a kid.
Yeah, as I was a kid, of course. Let's stress that.
The wife, a mom, the wife is cleaning her 10-year-old son's bedroom. She finds loads of serious materials in his bedroom. Brass knuckles, chains, a whip, other things. She asks her husband, what should we do? Her husband says, I'm no expert, but I wouldn't spank him. Hey. I'm going to give you another one just because I like to. A man and his wife are at a restaurant, and the husband keeps staring at an old drunken lady swigging her gin nearby table. His wife asks, do you know her? He goes, yep, that's my ex-wife. She took to drinking right after we divorced 7 years ago, and I hear she hasn't been sober since. And the woman goes, my God, who would think a person could go on celebrating that long?
Oh, well, now.
Oh. Hey, I got one final. Would you like another?
Oh, please, bring it.
Guy goes into the U.S. Postal Service to apply for a job. The interviewer says, are you allergic to anything? He says, yes, I'm allergic to caffeine. I cannot drink coffee. I'm allergic to caffeine. The guy goes, okay. The interviewer says, have you ever been in the military? He says, yep. I was in Afghanistan for one tour. And the interviewer says, are you disabled in any way? He goes, yep. A bomb exploded near me. I lost both my testicles. The interviewer says, okay, well, guess what? You can start tomorrow. Our normal hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can start tomorrow at 10 a.m. Plan on starting at 10 a.m. every day. And the guy goes, wait, if the work hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., why don't you want me here till 10 a.m.? And the interviewer says, hey, this is a government job. For the first 2 hours, we just stand around drinking coffee and scratching our balls. No point in you coming in for that.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Caffeine.
Except for the post office.
Yeah.
If you're a carrier, get there early as you can. There's no sitting around scratching balls.
Yeah, no kidding. Unless you're the carrier. All right. Let's see. We're going to wrap it up with Tribon. And then Too Tough Trivia.
Yep.
Slap it on us.
Man, we got to get through this quick. Okay, Tribon from 2 weeks ago. We had 3 words. Fans, you won. Fans, you won.
Man, it sounds like you're telling us about us. Fans, you won.
One word.
Cup.
Nope. Again, fans, you won. Any idea?
Trophy.
No, I'll give it. The word is only. Only fans, only you, only one.
Only one.
Yeah.
Been a toughie.
Am I looking at him kind of crazy?
Yeah, slightly.
Now, I
okay.
decided, because that one was so difficult and you guys couldn't get it, today's is so simple. A three-legged dog with an eye patch and no tail could get it. I mean, a monkey with no banana could get. A chicken with no pecker could get this one. The 3 words: ball, barrel, sweet. Again, ball, barrel, sweet.
I think I can know this one.
Was it water?
No, we'll hang on to that one, and next week at the end of the,
sweet.
Yeah, I'll hang on.
we'll go ahead and give you the answer
Hang
next
it on.
week.
All right.
You have 7 days to think about it. Meanwhile, let's wrap up with 2 tough trivia.
All right. Question: there are only 2 companies, only 2, with a perfect AAA rating. There are only 2.
2 companies, perfect AAA.
All
rating.
the businesses and companies in this country, there are only 2.
McDonald's.
I have no idea.
No.
It's not McDonald's?
No.
It's not a food.
It's not a food?
Not a food.
Is it a car?
No.
It's not a car, man. It's not an airline. We know that. They've all gone broke.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a company that we should know?
You do know.
We do know.
Definitely, you know.
Both of them?
Yes.
It's not the U.S. Postal Service.
No. I mean, you know these 2, like, oh, yeah, I never thought about that.
Would I like, because I know them, I'd be like, oh, yeah, they are amazing.
What? Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea either.
All right. One is Johnson & Johnson.
Johnson & Johnson?
Yes.
They've been, I could have sworn they've been to the courts.
I have a little story about Johnson & Johnson here in just a bit.
They whatever they did in court, they came out AAA. And the other, Microsoft.
Microsoft. Should have thought. I was thinking
didn't
maybe.
I tell you you'd say
now
that?
you said Microsoft, and then I thought Apple, but
Yeah.
Microsoft. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they both paid them off.
My story about Johnson & Johnson, the Johnson & Johnson people lived on the mail route that I delivered on occasion in the Chicago suburbs. When I was going to college, I worked in the post office. I would deliver mail to them, to their house. You had to go into a room. You didn't put it in a box out there. You had to go into a room that was like attached to the house.
They had a mail room for their house?
A mail room.
Wow.
You went into their house. They got, they had mail that much every day. At least 80 to 200 pieces of mail a day to the Johnson & Johnson
Well, that's
folks.
good. That took a lot of time, didn't it?
Yeah. I mean, and the fact of the matter is, it wasn't like they were working out of the home. People didn't work remotely at that time. They actually, had their offices, the big, whatever, the facilities and all elsewhere.
The business.
Yeah.
Oh, you was dropping into the business.
I'm dropping it at the house.
Oh, that's okay.
The business was a separate entity altogether in another part of the city.
Did you see their house? Their house is
Oh,
aggressive?
yeah. I went to the house every day.
Is it aggressive?
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. It's Johnson & Johnson, It was massive. But anyway.
Did you see Jeffrey Did you see Jeffrey walk through?
I didn't see him there, but no. This was years ago, too. But at any rate, they have
That's when you would have seen him.
Yeah, nice house. And I remember you had to, when you first started doing that route, whoever had it before had to remind you, okay, you drive up that long driveway in your little mail Jeep, and the driveway is like half a mile long. Then you get out. And don't put it in a box. There is no mail box. You open that door and you go in and set it there in the mail room at the house for one of the workers and the servants to
process.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's my Johnson & Johnson story.
That's a bit much.
All right. Mike Field said he's got to go. See ya, Mike. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go too.
All right, we're out of here.
All right, you guys go out and do what you do, like Jack and Ron do what we do. Like Jack and Ron, be the best at what you do. Always be the best, for God's sake. And if you don't try to be the best, we're coming after you. Just like ice. Be the very best you can. All right?
Got my mask. Let's go.
Like Jack and Ron. Go out there, give it 110, 120, 130% effort. Like Jack and Ron, go out there, give it hell.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Good day.